A place can look ordinary on the surface and still hide something built for a very different purpose. In the English countryside, near the town of Corsham in Wiltshire, quiet roads, old stone buildings and green fields sit above a hidden world carved into former limestone quarries. For years, this underground complex was known by a code name Burlington. It was not built as a tourist attraction or a mine or a storage shed. It was designed as a secret emergency site for government during the Cold War. Beneath the calm surface were tunnels, offices, communication rooms, and facilities meant to keep a version of the state running if London could not. That is what makes Corsham so strange. The place above ground feels almost timeless, but the space below was built for one of the most anxious futures imaginable today. Parts of that underground story remain closed, changed, or repurposed, but the idea still lingers. Under an ordinary town was a backup version of a country, and the next hidden place was built not to protect a government, but to protect life itself. Far north of mainland Europe, on the Arctic archipelago of Svalbard, a concrete entrance sticks out of a frozen mountainside. Around it are snow-rock darkness in winter and a small settlement surrounded by polar wilderness. From the outside, it can look almost like the doorway to a remote utility building. But behind that entrance is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, one of the most important hidden storage sites on Earth. Its purpose is simple: keep backup copies of seeds from around the world. If crops are lost to disaster, disease, war, or climate pressure, seed collections can be restored from secure storage. Svalbard was chosen because it is cold, remote, and geologically stable. Even without constant human attention, the surrounding environment helps preserve what is inside. The vault is not a doomsday movie bunker. It is closer to a quiet insurance policy for agriculture. What makes it fascinating is the contrast. A lonely Arctic mountain holds tiny samples of farms, forests, and food systems from far warmer places, and in the final hidden place, the infrastructure is not waiting for a future crisis. It is already fighting one beneath people's feet. In the suburbs north of Tokyo, everyday streets, homes, schools, and fields sit above one of the most surreal pieces of flood infrastructure in the world. It is officially part of the metropolitan area Outer Underground Discharge Channel. Near Kasukabe in Saitama, Prefecture Underground, there are vast shafts and a huge concrete chamber supported by towering pillars. People often describe it as looking like a buried temple, but it was built for a very practical reason. Water. During heavy rain and typhoons, rivers around the Tokyo region can rise fast. This system helps collect and redirect excess floodwater, moving it away from vulnerable neighborhoods and into a larger river system. The weirdest part is that many people living above it may pass normal suburban scenery without sensing the scale of what lies below. The hidden impact is not dramatic in daily life, and that is exactly the point. When it works, the disaster is smaller, quieter, or avoided altogether. These places reveal a strange truth about geography. Sometimes the most important landscape is not the one we can see, but the one engineered underneath it.